ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 8. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
The Pistons have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And that one falls for Lambier.
Looking at the game Lambier's been having, he's got 8 points and 2 steals.
And so Lambier nails both of them. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Scott the pass to Green.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
To the inside, here's Worthy. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. And here is Thomas. He feeds it to Lambier. Bill Lambier parries it from mid-range.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. No good. Nice D from Lambier.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Johnson dishes to Green. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Nice shot by Worthy.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for James Worthy.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Rakowski comes in for Green, and it's Cooper in for Scott. Johnson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Thomas passes to Aguirre. The 11-footer misses off the right iron. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Rakowski.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Down low, it's stolen by Johnson.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal. Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Now here's Johnson. Isaiah Thomas missing his last shot. It's stolen by Johnson. Poked loose and taken away by Magic. To the paint. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got 8.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And it's Detroit's ball. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Lambier, good.
Kevin, he's in a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Lakers leading by 23. Johnson outside. James Worthy on the wing. It's hauled in by Thomas. Aguirre. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 16. Worthy kicks to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Johnson the pass to Cooper. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And again, the Lakers no good. Pistons trail by 21. Johnson outside. Mahorn. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You need them. You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
2 shots.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And the Pistons making a change here. Dawkins checked in. Johnson scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Launches a 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Inside, Lambier with the steal. Thomas passes to Aguirre.
Two shots, gentlemen. That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate.
Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. And he ends up missing both free throws. Lakers leading by 19. Johnson dishes to Worthy. He kicks it to Scott. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls from the top of the key. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. Pistons trail by 21. Johnson outside. The pass to Dawkins. Aguirre kicks to Lambier. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Scott the pass to Worthy. That is good. Worthy's got 9 points here in the second half.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Pass to Aguirre. The 17-footer. The shot misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. There's the dish to Scott. James Worthy stuffs it through.
Easy to see. See who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Johnson dishes to Lambier. Releases from 15, and the basket good. Lambier's got 8 points in the quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely given the defender something extra to think about.
From about 19 feet, Bill Lambier with the rebound. Lambier's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Lambier with a screen on Scott. Johnson kicks to Lambier. Aguirre against Worthy. Aguirre no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Johnson with it. He's got 10. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Hit. Shooting one.
For the Pistons, Edwards, he's checked in for Lambier. Sally comes in for Dawkins, and it's Dumars in for Aguirre. Pistons have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Well, the game's getting bigger, going international. But at least in the U.S., it really seems the game is going indoors. Back in the day, the legends of the game still played on the blacktop. That's becoming a thing of the past.
Pistons trail by 21. Left side, Rodman. Down low, stolen. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. Scott, the pass to Burkowski. Back to Scott. Outside Worthy. 6 to shoot. The Lakers rebound. Right side, Scott. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Johnson dishes to Worthy. Worthy drawing the double team. Outside, Scott. The second chance effort. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Johnson. He's got 14. Outside, Dumars. Nice D from Scott.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And the Lakers call time here. Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for Detroit had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Johnson. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half, and Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the schneid.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Cooper kicks to Thompson. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rodman. Now, here is Dumars. 11 points in the game. Mahorn a screen on Thompson. Johnson attacking. Pistons keep it alive. Outside Dumars. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Cooper. Johnson's shot is off. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Dallas. Matthews, no one around him, hits the three-point bomb. Matthews has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Johnson. No dice from the high post. Misses the shot.